Should we object or should we wait and see what happens? I say usually objecting works for Phoenix. Just come up with the reason to object after that. Too late.
Uh-oh.
1 moment, Your Honor. What now, Mr. Wright? Don't tell me you're objecting to what you've just proven. Of course not. But I'm also walked right into the prosecutor's trap.
Almost.
I'm almost. What are you talking about? This cross-examination has proven one thing and one thing only.
There's blood there. No blood on
The
that
security
one.
video did
He
not
totally
show the actual
hid
murder.
behind that. I think he hid behind it.
Oh, you think?
Yeah, maybe.
Look. No blood there.
No.
So if the bloody handprint was left at that moment, he wiped it away, which is pretty amazing. The security video did not show the actual murder.
True that.
However, it cannot be said that it is unrelated to the murder in the parking lot. Specifically, large amounts of blood traces were found in the evidence room. You know what? I would say that it's hard to say that this is not related to the murder. Like right now, basically, Edgeworth is trying to say that this moment has nothing to do with the murder in the parking lot, and we should get back to that and prove Lana Skye guilty. Excuse me? The murder victim had a person masquerading as them at the exact same time of the murder? I think that's fucking related. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Clearly just a coincidence, Your Honor. I often dress as people. Like, I often do too.
Well, we kind of are right now.
Oh, shit. Alright, specifically large amounts of blood traces were found in the evidence room. That's kind of cheap that we didn't get to bring that up.
Yeah.
The defense demands further examination into the truth of the matter.
Mr. Edgeworth,
Yes, Your Honor?
if this court were to examine this further, other witnesses will be necessary. Is the prosecution prepared?
I'm sorry, Your Honor. The prosecution considered the incident at the police department to be unrelated.
Oh, you're an idiot.
We have not prepared any other witnesses for this incident. That means we have to prove that it is related before we go on. Whip. Boink.
Good call, dude.
Boink. Bink. Zip. Shoot. Alright. Time to call certain Texas Ranger to the stand. Wait, can we call witnesses?
Oh?
Have
Yep.
we ever done that before?
Sure.
In which
Good.
trial? I don't think we have. This will be the first time.
Go with the flow here.
Mr. Wright, do you mean?
Your Honor, the defense would like to request a specific witness.
Oh, whom do you have in mind?
Someone we have reason to believe knows the truth. The truth behind the activities that took place in the evidence room. We should be able to choose that person from our roster. They shouldn't have shown that handprint, and they should have made us come to that conclusion and chosen him from our list.
Yeah.
You know, just to make it like us continue to be the, Phoenix, right? The prosecution requests to hear the person's name before deciding whether or not to comply.
Very well then, Mr. Wright. This person whom you'd have testify, what is his or her name?
Okay, that's good then. They did. Alright,
yeah.
so clearly, Jake Marshall.
Take that.
Officer Jake Marshall. My him? I can't let him know everything just yet. He's in charge of the evidence room. I feel we should hear what he has to say. Opposite voice.
Yeah.
The prosecution agrees with the defense's request. Since he was responsible for guarding the room, we should hear his testimony. Fortunately, he works at the police department. We shouldn't need longer than 20 minutes to prepare. We called the bellboy apparently in the first case.
Oh.
Very well, the court will take 30-minute recess while the witness is subpoenaed. Will the prosecution please prepare the witness during this time?
We will, Your Honor.
Court in recess. Whee!
All right. There's no stopping you, is there, Mr. Wright? Huh? What do you mean? You called for Jake Marshall. It seems you figured out everything out. I haven't figured anything out.
Lana, you're the one who knows everything.
Emma.
You always know everything. Why don't you just tell us? Mr. Wright is trying his hardest to protect you.
I don't recall ever asking for his protection. Fuck!
Fuck you, Lana.
How can you be so cold? Don't you trust us? Don't you trust me?
Oh, I know you two up to anything, pals. Puts his arm around all of them. That's what I'm picturing. Oh, guess I am. I'll come back later.
Oh.
Aww.
Oh,
Gumshoe.
buddy.
Oh, Detective Gumshoe, what is it? You've got a lot of nerve, pal, making a detective one all around all while on duty. And to top it off, you call me here. I've seen happier people at funerals. Sorry, Detective. You better be, pal. Hey! I didn't see you there, Mr. Skye! That's okay. So, have you brought what I asked for? Oh! You must mean this, right? My apologies, Detective. Due to my prison circumstances, I was forced to use Mr. Wright's name when making my request. My name? Never in a million years would I have thought it was you who asked me. Could I bother you to bring me the SL9 incident files? I need them by noon. Talk about crazy. The SL9 incident?
But Lana, that's...
I thought Mr. Wright might need them, so I had them brought here. Here, you might do well to read them. I can't believe you, the chief prosecutor, were a witness on that case. Miss Skye was a witness? Receive file of the SL9 incident files. Take it from me. You don't want anything to do with serial murders. Oh, what? Now that I've bought you your stuff, you're just gonna ignore me? Emma, but why? Why is your name in here?
What? My name's in there? I don't know. Unless... No, it couldn't be. Lana? The SL9 incident? Is that...
That's the classification number the police filed it under. 2 years ago, the rest of the world knew it as the Joe Dark killings. Street Bros.
No, don't turn. No, no, Lana.
Oh, no, that's over. Wait, what? She just fainted. She ran away.
Oh, shit.
She said that's over or something like.
She's the murderer.
Uh-oh.
It's Joe Dark.
Oh, yeah, what do you... You know what? I just remembered. I gotta be somewhere.
Sorry, pal, but I'm out of here.
Jake Marshall, Angel Star, Damon Gaunt, Miles Edgeworth. Not to mention Lana and Emma. Let's read this shit.
Yeah, what the frick balls?
What's going on in here? Files for the dark killings solved 2 years ago. Press A for details. Closed. Criminal, Joe Dark. Crime, serial murder. Sentence, death. Edward Jones, Jason Knight. These are the victims. Edith Kirby, Rachel Moss, Jeb Bates, and Neil Marshall.
Oh.
Any other names you recognize? I don't.
Yeah.
Head prosecutor Miles Edgeworth. Witnesses Lana Skye and Emma Skye. They witnessed the murder.
Huh.
Investigations Damon Gaunt and Lana Skye. As if Lana Skye, once again, there are only about 5 people who reside in this entire city.
Yeah.
Yep.
They all do all of the police work. Head investigator Bruce Goodman. Investigations by Jake Marshall and Angel Starr.
Okay. So this is the one where they sent him to death, but he didn't actually do it?
I guess. Well, that's what happened was.
Or he may not have done it? Like, they didn't
Why
have
did
all
they?
the
Yeah.
evidence?
Why did they get in trouble? Why did they all lose their jobs after?
Wasn't it found out?
They all blame Edgeworth because Edgeworth prosecuted him. But Edgeworth I think found evidence to prosecute him that showed that Joe Dark did the killings. They just didn't have evidence, but
Did they fabricate evidence?
Edgeworth found their evidence to be fabricated
Okay.
and presented different evidence to get him prosecuted.
Okay.
Okay. I know it's explained in great detail later. I just want our memory jogged on what's been revealed so far. Anyways, okay. So, not to mention Lana and Emma, everyone involved in the case is connected to those killings 2 years ago. This can't be just a coincidence, quote. Knowing you just might be able to figure it out. Time to get back to the trial.
Again,
Mr.
fuck
Wright.
you, Lena.
Best of luck. I better take a good look at this file. To be continued.
Continued.
Do we get to do a day of investigations now?
Back to the
Another day?
trial.
Oh yeah.
Only a
Yeah.
half-hour recess.
Yeah, really. Yeah, this is the first time I think they've saved between parts in a trial in a day of court.
I think it did on the first day of this, didn't it? Maybe not. I could be wrong.
I don't like being wrong.
Don't hit me.
The court will now reconvene with the trial of Miss Lana Skye.
Emma didn't come back. Allow me to call the witness to the stand. The officer in charge of the guard in the evidence room on the day of the crime. Why is he calling him an officer when he's a security guard?
Yeah. I don't think you should drink on the stand, dude.
He drinks a lot.
Witness,
Yeah.
please state your name and occupation.
Me, partner? Oh, I'm just a man, same as you, wandering the trails of civilization.
Occasionally helping the elderly cross intersections when needed.
Oh, I know, you're a patrolman.
Oh, he is into security guard. He's a patrolman. He just got busted down. I thought he'd been fired completely and made security guard.
Only some people, right?
Yeah, like the cough up queen got completely fired.
As for my name, if you listen hard enough, you can hear it howling in the wind, calling it out.
Give us your fucking name.
To be exact, it's Jake Marshall, Your Honor. Howling wind. I have never heard Edgeworth described that way before. If I get it. Now, Mr. Marshall, let me ask you something. You were in charge of guarding the evidence room on the day of the crime took place. Is that correct?
According to those papers, partner. What do you mean? A desperado's soul is as boundless as the desert's sand. No paper can sum it up. Maybe it's best we get on with this quickly. Please share with us your testimony of the day of the crime.
All right.
In English.
Yeah, not cowboy cop.
All right, when we come back, we're going to hear the testimony from Jake Marshall, see what he saw. And, to be honest, one of our prime suspects at this point.
Mm-hmm.